Step into the world of the rich and famous, where luxury knows no bounds. From sprawling estates nestled in the hills to beachfront properties with breathtaking ocean views, the homes of today's stars are more than just residences. They're symbols of their success and personalities. Each mansion is uniquely crafted to reflect its owner's style, filled with extravagant features and jaw-dropping designs. Ready to explore these palatial retreats? Let's take a tour through the most luxurious houses of the stars. Scarlett Johansson, $3.8 million, Los Angeles. Net worth $165 million. Hollywood A-list star Scarlett Johansson was named the highest-paid actress worldwide in 2018. Her opulent 3,500-square-foot Los Angeles home has the most opulent furnishings, complementing her star position. The master bedroom has a balcony, a separate sitting space, and a large fireplace. Johansson may or may not be a gourmet, but she seems to be making the most of the contemporary kitchen's sleek marble countertops and high-end gadgets. We can only wait to see whether this Hollywood beauty will stay in one location for very long, since she is yet to be known to do so. Jessica Alba, $9.95 million, Beverly Hills. Net worth $200 million. Indeed, Jessica Alba's $200 million bank account demonstrates her success as an actress and co-founder of The Honest Company. Although she was nominated for a Golden Globe in 2001, the entrepreneur is now interested in real estate acquisition. She paid $9.95 million to remove the house from Mike Medavoy, the CEO of Phoenix Pictures, in 2017. He initially advertised it for $15 million, so she persuaded Medavoy to accept the lower price. The principal residence is 8,829 square feet on 1.85 acres of the estate. A guest house with one independent bedroom is also part of the estate. Nicole Kidman, $6.5 million, Southern Highlands, Australia. Net worth $250 million. In 2006, Nicole Kidman wed musician Keith Urban. The couple's been living happily with their 2 children after their happy marriage in Australia. Kidman and Urban ventured into the real estate market, buying and selling houses in various places. The Southern Highlands, near Sydney, is their most cherished home. Since purchasing the estate in 2008, they've constructed a new gym, a swimming pool, and even a full-size tennis court. Back in 2013, Nicole conducted a home tour of American Vogue. Their unloved Nashville home was just sold for $2.7 million. Jessica Biel, $6.35 million, New York. Net worth $250 million. Jessica Biel is a model, producer, singer, and actor. Before being cast in Seventh Heaven, she was a singer when her career started in the 1990s. Jessica gained popularity from the longest-running program on the WB, which she continued to work from 1996 until 2006, starring in more than 130 episodes. She appeared in Total Recall, Next, and The Illusionist, among others. Recently, Jessica played Bonnie Burrow on Pete the Cat. She'll play the lead in the TV show Limetown, which is now in production. Jessica and her husband, Justin Timberlake, owned this New York apartment. The pair sold it in 2018 for $6.35 million. Drew Barrymore, $6.35 million, California. Net worth $125 million. It's undeniable that the expansive Montecito estate, which has 2 acres of adjoining private green space, makes for a perfect setting for a wedding. Drew Barrymore, however, realized she didn't need to go anymore and arranged her outdoor wedding ceremony, inviting 190 guests. In 2010, Barrymore invested $5.7 million in the estate, and a year after marrying her now ex-husband, Will Kopelman, she quickly listed it for $7.5 million. Although she ultimately chose to reduce the asking price to $6.9 million, the property was eventually purchased for $6.35 million. Brad Pitt, $67 million, France. Net worth $300 million. Undoubtedly, one of the most well-known American actors of the last 25 years is Brad Pitt. His appearances on Legends of the Fall, Interview with the Vampire, 7, and 12 Monkeys catapulted him to popularity in the mid-1990s. Meanwhile, Pitt's most well-known part is from Fight Club. While fans eagerly await his appearance in the forthcoming Tarantino picture, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, he's given far too many other noteworthy performances to list. The Miraval Chateau is a French property that's situated near Correns. For $67 million, Brad and his now ex-wife, Angelina Jolie, purchased it in 2008. Meg Ryan, Montecito, $9.5 million. Net worth, $85 million. Meg Ryan has often brought us to tears of laughter with her faultless delivery of humorous situations in several films, including the classic When Harry Met Sally. It turns out that the movie star is a gifted actor and a shrewd businesswoman who enjoys trading in real estate. Meg has made significant gains by purchasing, renovating, and selling multi-million-dollar mansions with the money she's acquired from her film career. She utilized the proceeds from a sale in August 2021 to pay $9.5 million for a Montecito house. Situated on a 2-acre gated lot, the 6,200-square-foot home has a picturesque view of the Santa Ynez Mountains and the coast. Miley Cyrus, $2.5 million. Malibu. Net worth $160 million. Miley Cyrus was formerly known as Hannah Montana, but she quickly shed the image of being an innocent Disney girl. Despite the numerous obstacles Cyrus had to overcome to acquire her bearings and discover who she was, Miley only went with money. Cyrus is promising her followers a ton of brand new songs. When Miley sees and desires a lovely home, she can afford it since she earns a lot of money. She spent $2.5 million on a home in Malibu, for example. She may enjoy the house's rich landscaping and outdoor hot tub with her spouse, Liam Hemsworth. Rob Lowe, $47 million, Santa Barbara. Net worth $100 million. Rob Lowe is one outsider's celebrity, renowned for his upscale tastes and his love of the high life. That's why it wasn't shocking when Lowe and his beloved wife bought an expensive house in Santa Barbara. The large home has over a dozen rooms and a Victorian-inspired interior design. It must be a fantastic area to relax in after work. After filming Super Troopers in 2018 and now making Christmas in the Wild in 2019, Lowe undoubtedly valued it much. In the middle of 2018, he listed the Montecito residence for $47 million. Katy Perry, $8.95 million, LA. Net worth $330 million. One of the most paid singers in the business, and in fact of her age, is Katy Perry, a phenomenal vocalist. Perry's net worth is predicted to reach $330 million. If we were to equate Perry purchasing a luxurious home to us purchasing a bicycle, it'd be similar. There are 4 bedrooms and a large pool on the estate. In 2018, Perry listed her estate in the Hollywood Hills for $9.285 million. However, 10 months later, she reduced the asking price to $8.95 million due to the dearth of bids. Greta Thunberg, Sweden. Net worth $18 million. The famous climate campaigner Greta Thunberg, her money is derived from many sources, including speaking engagement revenue and her family's inheritance. Greta has received substantial financial awards from many environmental accolades, including $1.15 million from the Gulbenkian Prize for Humanity. She's given all of these proceeds to organizations that support climate action. Despite her financial situation, she's renowned for leading a frugal lifestyle and continuing her pledge to lessen her carbon impact. Her continued emphasis on promoting global climate justice, rather than just living a life of luxury, fits with her larger environmental agenda. Dwayne Johnson, $3 to $5 billion, Florida. Net worth $400 million. Although The Rock, also known as Dwayne Johnson, is a movie star and a former professional wrestler, he occasionally appears in the ring. While attending the University of Miami, he also won the football national title in 1991. Dwayne's moniker originates from the fact that he is the son of renowned wrestler Rocky Johnson. Peter Maivia, a professional wrestler, was Dwayne's maternal grandpa. Actor Dwayne Johnson gained notoriety in 2002 for his performance in The Scorpion King. Since then, he's acted in other successful motion pictures. He's said to own this opulent Florida property worth $5 million. Christina Aguilera, $13.5 million, LA. Net worth $160 million. Christina Aguilera is a singing phenomenon. Thus, she can afford to live in luxury and have elegantly designed homes. Her $13.5 million Los Angeles property is so stunning that it's been featured in many art and decor publications. Aguilera has a sizable closet filled with all her priceless attire and accessories since she enjoys shopping and clothes just as much as the next lady. She's a girl who has a hand in both music and movies. You can see her in Zoe from 2018 and Burlesque in 2010. In 2017, she also provided a voice in the Emoji Movie. Eddie Murphy, $85 million, Hollywood Hills. Net worth $200 million. Murphy purchased the opulent home that music legend Cher had occupied in 2005. The 20,000-square-foot mansion was purchased for an estimated $10 million, and an additional $10 million was spent on repairs and restorations. With 32 rooms overall, the opulent Hollywood Hills mansion is designed in a Moroccan style and has features like a swimming pool and an equestrian facility. Murphy was requested to pay $250,000 in taxes in 2011 alone. It's hardly shocking. Fortunately for Murphy, he sold the property before it became an opulent resort. The estate appeared on the market for a cool $85 million. Tim McGraw and Faith Hill, $20 million, Bahamas. Net worth $165 million. Tim McGraw, a country music artist, and his spouse, Faith Hill, have a combined wealth of $165 million. They don't practice conservative spending. They lavishly bought a garage full of high-end cars, such as an Alfa Romeo, Mercedes-Benz, Cadillac Escalade, and Ford. The pair invests twice as much in real estate. And in 2003, they made a significant purchase of property in the Bahamas. Following a fantastic 9-year wait, they constructed their ideal beach home on the property, increasing its estate value to $20 million, or at least that was their asking price when they decided to sell it. The peaceful home has outdoor passageways and 8 linked pavilions. Sam Elliott, undisclosed price, Malibu. Net worth $20 million. It's uncertain what specifics Sam Elliott and his wife Catherine Ross possess. They've been residing in a stunning Malibu, California home for several years. They had all the solitude a renowned Western performer could want, with acres of forest around the property. Sam Elliott voiced Trustee in Lady and the Tramp and wrapped up his role in The Ranch in 2019. He's now preparing to take part in the documentary The Gettysburg Address. Even though we don't know the exact value of his home, Sam's net worth of $20 million guarantees that it'll be expensive. Joanne Woodward, $7.499 million, Connecticut. Net worth $50 million. Joanne Woodward's family owned this home for many generations. However, the star of Three Faces of Eve decided to put the house up for sale in 2014, seeking $7.499 million. Approximately 7.34 acres of land are occupied by this 6,442 square foot residence. It has a spacious guest home and a barn built 2 centuries ago. The house has many unique amenities such as a patio, 2 pergolas, a porch, and more than 350 feet of riverfront. Joanne's most recent public appearance was 2016 at the Actors Hall of Fame induction ceremony. Joel Osteen, $10.5 million, Houston. Net worth $100 million. Joel Osteen teaches that God's purpose is for us to have prosperous lives rather than wallowing in poverty. The televangelist family's lavish home in the affluent Houston area of River Oaks proves he lives up to his rhetoric. The opulent home, which the Osteen family moved into in 2010, is estimated to be worth $10.5 million. They decided to keep their Tanglewood home, estimated to be worth $2.9 million. On the other hand, they listed an empty property next to their previous home for $1.1 million and sold it. Elizabeth Hasselbeck, $4.65 million, Connecticut. net worth $16 million. In the 2000s, Elizabeth Hasselbeck rose to fame as a competitor on the second season of the reality series Survivor. Later, she decided to pursue a career as a TV personality and rose to prominence as one of the View's hosts. Because of her substantial profits over the years, she was able to purchase a sumptuous estate in Greenwich, Connecticut. She had a kids' playroom, walk-in closets, and a swimming pool in her 7-bedroom house. She sold the property in 2016 for $4.56 million. In 2019, Hasselbeck made her most recent TV appearance on Fox & Friends. Robin Wright, $2.5 million, Manhattan. Net worth $65 million. The Princess Bride, Forrest Gump, and Santa Barbara are the films in which actress Robin Wright is most well known. Over the years, she's amassed sizable real estate holdings, and her stunning Manhattan apartment is one of her acquisitions that drew our eye. She purportedly bought the property for $2.5 million. The sleek but understated interior design of the 2-bedroom house is stunning. Wright is still working in Hollywood, and in 2020 she was featured in the Wonder Woman 1984 movie. Tiger Woods, estimated $60 million, Florida. Net worth $800 million. After his incredible golfing abilities took the globe by storm, Tiger Woods is a guy who hardly needs an introduction. Even with his involvement in many controversies and the damage to his image, Woods' net worth remained a remarkable $800 million at the end of 2020. After purchasing a residence on Jupiter Island in 2006, Woods and his then-wife, Ellen Nordegren, demolished the existing home and constructed a new one. But the couple's story didn't end happily. In 2011, when his divorce costs from Ellen Nordegren were paid, Woods returned to the freshly constructed island property. Jeff Franklin, $4 million, San Francisco. Net worth $180 million. From his renown in the 1980s through the 1990s, Jeff Franklin of Full House solidified his place in our memories. Franklin, the successful program's executive producer, bought the house where the TV show was filmed. Unfortunately, Franklin was removed as showrunner in 2018, but the show continued on its own in 2020. When the house was built in 1883, it took much of Franklin's savings for home improvements and refurbishments. Now that the building has undergone extensive renovations, it almost looks like a castle. Kate Hudson, $5.3 million, Pacific Palisades. Net worth $80 million. In 2011, Kate Hudson and her ex-husband, Matthew Bellamy, paid an estimated $5.3 million for this opulent English-style home. At the time, the couple had been married in 2021 and was expecting a kid. But Kate didn't have to go long to find her new home. It was just next to her previous one. Almost 7,000 square feet of space, including a butler's pantry. After their breakup in 2014, it said that Kate and her boyfriend, Danny Fujikawa, are hunting for a new home in the same neighborhood. Kate is said to have up to $80 million in total assets. Taylor Swift, $17 million, Rhode Island. Net worth $400 million. Even though Taylor Swift is just in her 20s, she's already achieved international fame. Swift seems to become richer every minute, with wealth now at an astounding $400 million. Swift made $45 million from her 2018 Reputation tour in only the first 6 concerts. In addition to her salary, Swift's financial strategy must succeed, giving her several purchases like this one. She added an 8-bedroom jewel of a house in Rhode Island to her portfolio. The luxurious home has breathtaking views of a long, gorgeous sandy beach. Ryan Seacrest, $11 million, Hollywood Hills. Net worth $450 million. As a TV celebrity and radio broadcaster, Ryan Seacrest has carved himself a prosperous career and amassed an astonishing $450 million in personal wealth. His enormous wealth enabled him to purchase a lavish Mediterranean villa in 2006 for $11.5 million. In 2010, Seacrest decided to sell the Hollywood property, putting it up for $14.95 million. But he removed the 8,172 square foot house from the market after it failed to sell. In 2012, he put the house up for sale again, asking for a much reduced $11.985 million. Though he received $11 million for the 5-bedroom, 4-bath property, Seacrest regrettably lost money on the transaction. Vanessa Hudgens, $2.7 million, Los Angeles. Net worth $16 million. Vanessa Hudgens is an actress and singer. She started her acting career long before she starred in High School Musical, the movie that helped her break through. She quickly acquired her own house while she was only a teenager after starting to earn large sums of money as an actor and singer. For $2.7 million, she bought a house in Studio City with 6 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, a jacuzzi, a pool, and waterfalls. Since then, Hudgens has moved many times. She and her boyfriend, Austin Butler, reside in a $5 million house in Los Feliz. Hudgens is known as the Princess Switch actress. Julia Roberts, $5.3 million, Greenwich Village, New York. Net worth $250 million. Julia Roberts bought this fantastic New York City apartment in 2010 for $3.9 million. However, given that she wasn't occupying it as often as she had hoped, she ended up listing it with an asking price of $4.5 million. The apartment is a 2,000 square foot, 3-bedroom property with a lovely outdoor patio and city views. Julia managed to sell the condo a few months later for $5.3 million. The 51-year-old Pretty Woman star has been married to cameraman Daniel Moder since 2002, and they have 3 children together. Drake, $20 million, Hidden Hills, California. Net worth $200 million. The YOLO estate, the name was, of course, given to the house by Drake himself. He had a sign outside its driveway with the name on it, which reportedly got stolen not once, but twice. He should update his security system. Drake bought the house for $7.7 million in 2012. It has a movie theater, a tennis and basketball court, and a gigantic pool. The master suite's entrance is reportedly built hidden behind a bookshelf. Drake loves the YOLO estate so much that he bought the house right next to it in 2016. However, he allegedly listed it in 2022 for $20 million, but later removed it from the market. Mark Wahlberg, $12.4 million, Beverly Hills. Net worth $350 million. Actor Mark Wahlberg gained international attention throughout the 1990s. His roles on Planet of the Apes, Boogie Nights, The Italian Job, The Departed, and several more shows were among his most well-known. But Wahlberg was the group leader of Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch before he was a famous actor, which is where his moniker, Marky Mark, comes from. The group included many hip-hop singers, and in 1991, their song Good Vibrations reached the top of the Billboard Hot 100 list. This opulent Beverly Hills home belonged to Mark and was designed to fit his rigorous exercise regimen. 2018 saw a second sale for $12.4 million. Brian Wilson, $3.299 million, California. Net worth $100 million. Brian Wilson's 4,500 square foot luxurious house is an excellent option for those who like living close to water. Every floor of the 3-story home has a balcony with a lake view. It has 2 fireplaces, an elevator, and a terrace with an outdoor kitchen and a view of the harbor. The property, valued at $3.299 million, also has a boat dock. According to Top 10 Real Estate Deals, the 77-year-old Wilson utilized his 5-bedroom, 5-bathroom property as a getaway. Will Smith, $42 million, California. Net worth $350 million. Will Smith is worth $350 million, making him one of the most paid actors in Hollywood. Aside from the price tag, Smith paid $42 million for a 9-bedroom California estate, which was built over the course of 9 years. The 25,000 square foot estate has unique furnishings, a recording studio, and the biggest garage you've ever seen. It's really appropriate for an entertainment star. More cutting-edge features can be found in the Calabasas home's outside space, which includes basketball, tennis and volleyball courts, a large swimming pool, a meditation center, and a submerged trampoline. Amid allegations of adultery, Smith and his spouse, the actress Jada Pinkett Smith, celebrated their 21st wedding anniversary in December 2018. Jessica Chastain, $5.1 million, New York. Net worth $70 million. Jessica Chastain, an actress, began her career by studying acting at the Juilliard School in Manhattan. She became well-known in Hollywood quickly, and her strong-willed parts in several films have brought her many honors, such as 2 Oscar nominations and a Golden Globe. She starred in The Help Desk, Zero Dark 30, Interstellar, and The Tree of Life, if you're having trouble recalling where you saw her. Count Gianluca Passi de Propulso, Chastain's current husband and her then beau, purchased a $5.1 million New York condo together in 2015. There are 3 or 4 bedrooms and 3.5 bathrooms in the 3,200 square foot home. Matthew McConaughey, $4 million, Austin. Net worth, $140 million. It's common for celebrities to succumb to excesses over time, and Matthew McConaughey developed a property obsession. Some could argue that it's preferable to him, like most celebrities, to have his riches disappear into a treatment facility. McConaughey does brag about owning a number of prestigious estates, such as the Spanish Mediterranean house seen here. He paid $4 million for the 10,000 square foot, 7-bedroom, 8-bathroom Austin estate in 2012. The estate has an elevator, a boat dock, and a 4-car garage in addition to its spacious 9 acres of grounds. Marshawn Lynch, $3.6 million, Richmond, California. Net worth, estimated $35 million. Running back Marshawn Lynch of the Oakland Raiders owns this stunning home in Richmond, California. In 2012, he paid $3.6 million for it. The 7,000 square foot property has 5 bedrooms, a wine cellar, an elevator, a home theater, and a boat dock, as shown in this photo. After undergoing surgery in 2018, Marshawn, often known as Beast Mode, was forced to stop playing. As it remains unclear if Marshawn will return to the field, he's now either preparing for retirement or devising a strategy for his future. Eva Mendes, $1.2 million, Los Angeles, California. Net worth, $20 million. In 2002, Eva Mendes paid $584,000 to purchase this Los Angeles home with her then-boyfriend George Gargurovich. 1953 saw its construction. Within the 10 years Eva had it, it underwent improvements, and she marketed it for $1.269 million. The 1,732 square foot home has 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a balcony on the second level, a patio on the ground floor, a wooden hot tub, and outdoor couches. Eva and her current boyfriend, Ryan Gosling, have been seen seeing opulent homes for sale in 2018 as they investigate where to purchase a property for themselves and their 2 kids. Chuck Liddell, $2.6 million, Hidden Hills, California. Net worth, $12 million. In December 2010, Chuck Liddell made the decision to give up professional wrestling. He spent a whopping $2.6 million on this Hidden Hills, California home as a retirement investment. With 5 bedrooms, a private pool, a library, soaring ceilings, a jacuzzi, an office, and even his own basketball court, the property spans 5,000 square feet. It's obvious that Chuck made the decision to remain a champion during his retirement. Kim Kardashian and Justin Bieber are among Liddell's neighbors now that he's the UFC light heavyweight champion. Bryce Dallas Howard, $2.4 million, Hollywood Hills, California. Net worth, $25 million. Bryce Dallas Howard and her husband, Seth Gable, previously owned this stunning 1931 Mediterranean-style home. The opulent home was first purchased by Bryce in 2006 for $2.9 million. The property has a formal dining room, an office, a wine cellar, and even a sauna, among other amazing views. In 2010, the couple put the property up for sale, but they quickly removed it from the market. They didn't market it again until 2013, not long after the birth of their second kid, and they were able to get $2.455 million for it. Although that's less than what they paid for it, the Jurassic World actor is certainly not too concerned about that. Lauren Conrad, $4.9 million, Pacific Palisades, California. Net worth, $40 million. Lauren Conrad, a fashion designer and TV personality, experienced a lot in 2017. In addition to starting a swimsuit brand and selling their Pacific Palisades home for $4.995 million, she gave birth to her first kid. Conrad and her spouse, William Tell, were able to quickly sell the $1.4 million mansion for $4.7 million. With 2 terraces, an outdoor fire pit, 5 bedrooms, and 5.5 bathrooms, the Mediterranean-style home is 5,900 square feet in size. Additionally, it has rustic decor. On Instagram in April 2019, Conrad revealed that she was expecting their second child. Robbie Williams, $22 million, Holland Park, London. Net worth, $300 million. Richard Norman Shaw, an architect, constructed Woodland House, also known as Robbie Williams' London Mansion, probably between 1875 and 1877. But Robbie just recently purchased it in 2013 together with his family. It has 5 stories with 6 bedrooms, around 47 rooms, and a private movie theater. Naturally, since they moved here, they've remodeled it. However, the Woodland House is a beautiful structure. It's more than simply a structure. Robbie and his spouse, Ada Field, served as judges for the 15th season of The X Factor in the United Kingdom. However, they declared in March 2019 that they would not return for another season. If you've watched the video till here, that means you've enjoyed the video. Subscribe. Don't forget to turn on the notifications bell icon